Hello and welcome back to another video. This is going to be about adjectives. It's going to be just the vocabulary. So what we are going to do is I want you to take your notebook and put all the adjective in one section. That's what I'm going to teach you today. So the next video is going to be a practice video. It's going to be some sentences, how to put adjectives and nouns together, and know some sentences and practicing all of that. And in my future videos is going to be some dialogue practice and all of that. So I know my videos right now it might be like just content, vocabulary and all of this stuff, but what I want you to do is having an overall idea on and having a lot of vocabulary and thinking that you have enough in your notebook, and then we keep practice and with time you'll find yourself knowing too many. It doesn't matter, and I don't want you to memorize all of that at once. I don't want you to think that you should know everything at once, but it's good to have something in your notebook. Whenever you will need it, you're going just to back to your notebook and or to the video and find it. Okay, so today I'm going to explain lightly how adjectives are working in Moroccan Arabic, and I'm going just to teach you the pronunciation of each adjective. And the next video is going to be a video with some examples and sentences, and later on is going to be another video on practicing through dialogues. Okay, so don't think too much, don't be overwhelmed. I'm just trying to give you as much as I can now, but that doesn't mean that you have to memorize everything, because no one can memorize everything at once, right? Okay, so adjectives in Moroccan Arabic come after the noun, not as in English. Okay, this is Arabic, so the noun comes first and the adjective comes second. For example, we don't say good book, we say book good. Why? Because this is Arabic and this is the rule in Moroccan Arabic and Standard Arabic as well. Okay, so the adjective comes after the noun, demodify, and must agree in gender and number. What do we mean? I already said in Moroccan Arabic, everything is gender specific. If you are talking about a feminine noun, the adjective must be feminine. If we are talking about plural noun, the adjective should be in plural. Okay, everything should be the same. For example, my name is Katie. If I wanted to say Katie is nice, I would say Katie Darija. So Katie is a girl, is a feminine, is a singular. So Darija is nice, is feminine and singular as well. So it should be the same. For example, if I wanted to say good book, I will say kitab, which is book, but I will go into say kitab first. The noun comes first, then the adjective second. And good is mzian, or zwin is beautiful. I will say kitab zwin or kitab mzian. Okay, so I'm going to start with the words. By the way, so over here we have the word in English. Over here we have masculine singular. So good, if we're talking about kitab, for example, kitab is masculine because it's ending with consonants. So we're going to use with it mzian. Kitab mzian. Kitab mzian is a good book. If it was something feminine, for example, restaurant is restaurant, I can say restaurant mziana. Restaurant is ending with a, so it's feminine, so the adjective should be feminine also. I'm going to say restaurant mziana. So kitab in plural is ktuba. Ktuba still masculine, so ktuba is plural, so the adjective should be plural too. So what we're going to do, we're going to say ktuba zianin. So restaurant is feminine, so in plural is going to be restaurat. So restaurat, at, it's ending with at, which is feminine plural. If I wanted to put like good restaurants, like in plural, I will say restaurat mzianat. Okay, as I said, this video is not going to be about the examples and it's not going to be about making sentences, but I just wanted to make this clear. But when I'm going to make the second video, the part 2, I'm going to give example and explain what happened. Okay, now let's just focus on the vocabulary and adjectives. Good is مزيان, مزيانة, مزيانين, مزيانات. Of course, good we use it for people, places, things, anything. زوين, زوين can have the meaning of beautiful, pretty, handsome, good. For example, if I said كتاب زوين, it means like a good book. If I said for example, قهوة زوينة, it means coffee is good. If I said someone is زوين, it means like someone is beautiful or handsome. I'm sorry, we don't say beautiful for guys. But if we said like someone who is girl, a girl is beautiful, we're going to say البنت زوينة, which means the girl is good, is beautiful. Okay, so it has all of this meaning over here. So how we pronounce it? زوين, زوينة. If it's masculine plural, زوينين. If it's just girls, a lot of girls, I would say زوينات. For example, البنات زوينات. The girls are beautiful, all of them. Every girl is beautiful. البنات زوينات. الدراري, which is guys, زوينين. They are beautiful. Okay? زوين, زوينة, زوينين, زوينات. Bad and ugly. خايب. So why we said bad and ugly? If you're talking to a person, it has the meaning of ugly. If we're talking about things, for example, if I said قهوة خايبة, which means coffee is bad, it tastes bad. I can say restaurant خايبة, which means it's a bad restaurant, it's not good. Maybe the food is not good, maybe the people over there are not good. So خايب, it depending on what you are talking about, it means either bad, either ugly. If we're talking about people, it's ugly. If we are talking about things or places, it's mean bad. Okay, this is x. X is mean kh. Let me write over here. We normally say kh with like this, خايب or خايبة. Okay, this is just in the book to put x. And also we put number 5, which means kh sound, خايب. Okay, just if you don't know the letters. Okay, خايب, خايبة, خايبين, خايبات. Happy, فرحان. So this is the h sound. فرحان, فرحانة, فرحانين, فرحانات. To say someone who is sad or angry or upset. Okay, so angry is not sad, but we don't have a specific word for sad, and we don't have specific word for angry. We have like معصب, which is like nervous but also has the meaning of angry. So we don't have a specific word for sad. We just say مقلق. It's like a little upset, a little like not feeling happy. Okay, so this q sound, مقلق, مقلقة, مقلقين, مقلقات. I know it's hard because the q sound is not easy for everyone, but practice makes perfect, right? مقلق, مقلقة, مقلقين, مقلقات. For example, if you want to say I'm sad or I'm not okay, you will see أنا مقلق. If you are a girl who is talking, you will see أنا مقلقة. If you plural, إحنا مقلقين, we are sad, we are upset. Okay, and so on. أنا فرحان, أنا فرحانة. For example, today, اليوم أنا فرحانة بزاف. أنا فرحانة بزاف, الحمد لله. Thank God. I'm so happy. I'm happy. I'm very happy. أنا فرحانة بزاف. Okay, clean, نقي. نقي, نقية, نقيين, نقيات. Okay, to say something is dirty, مسخ. For example, كتاب مسخ, dirty book. If you have an old book, you've been hiding it. is going to be not okay. Okay, so to say something dirty is مسخ, مسخة, مسخين, مسخات. Okay. To be in hurry, this is an adjective for someone who is in hurry. So for example, if someone starting talking to you and you are really, you don't have time, you can say him أنا مزروب, which means I'm in hurry, I'm hurried, I have to go. So you can say him أنا مزروب. If you are a girl who is talking, you can say أنا مزروبة. Excuse me. You can say أنا مزروب, أنا مزروبة, or مزروبين if you are a group of people, or if you are a group of girls you can say مزروبات. اسمح لي أنا إحنايا مزروبات. إحنا مزروبات. We are in hurry. Okay. مزروب, مزروبة, مزروبين, مزروبات. If you notice something, most of adjectives are starting with M. Just so you can notice that. Okay. Most of them. I didn't see all, most of them. Late, to be late. For example, sorry أنا مزروب ومعطل. مزروب, I'm in hurry. معطل, I'm already late. Because Moroccan talk a lot. So if you're going to meet a Moroccan and he's going to keep talking to you, and you really have to go and you don't want to be rude, you can tell him اسمح لي or اسمحي لي, like sorry أنا مزروب, like I'm really in hurry, ومعطل, and late, like late on work or something. معطل على الخدمة, like I'm work on late. I'm late on work. Sorry. Work on late. That's funny. Okay, you can say معطل. If you are a girl who is talking, you can tell him or her أنا معطلة, I'm late. Okay, معطل, معطلة, معطلين, معطلات. To say something is soft is رطب. If it's feminine, رطبة, رطبين, رطبات. Okay, رطب, رطبة, رطبين, رطبات. Okay. To say something is harsh or not soft is حرش. حرش. So feminine حرشة, حرشين, حرشات. حرش, حرشة, حرشين, حرشات. Okay. To say something is fresh, طري. For example, vegetables can be tree, خضرة, طرية. الخضرة is ending with a. You can hear it. خضرة, خضرة. I'm going to say طرية is fresh vegetables. I love fresh vegetables. Who doesn't, right? طري, طرية, طريين, and طريات. Okay. Here present, someone who is present. حاضر, حاضرة, حاضرين, حاضرات. حاضر, حاضرة, حاضرين, حاضرات. To say someone is absent or something is absent, or I don't know, someone غايب, غايبة, غايبين, غايبات. So this is actually like the dot purpose is the g sound, and when you text someone or you are writing on Facebook, Instagram, or just like using Latin letters, it's GH. You're going to add H over here, and this is give the g sound. غايب, غايبة, غايبين, غايبات. To say something is sweet is hello. So this grown H is the h sound, but also is number 7. If you want to use the numbers as Moroccan do, we all use numbers. You're going to write number 7 to give the sound of h. hello, حلوة, حلوين, حلوات. For example, أتاي, حلو. أتاي ending with y sound, so is masculine, so we say أتاي حلو. قهوة is ending with a, which is feminine, we say قهوة حلوة. Okay, حلوين, حلوات. To say something is salty, or make an adjective of salty, مالح. So again, this h sound you can write it as number 7. مالح, مالحة, مالحين, مالحات. Okay, to say something is tasteless or bland, something like is missing salt. If you forgot salt in your food and someone is going to be, oh gosh, had شي مسوس, had she is these things. مسوس is like tasteless, doesn't have a salt in it. مسوس. If it's something feminine, مسوسة. مسوسين, مسوسات. Do you know Moroccan tagine? So Moroccan tagine is ending with n, which is masculine, singular. So we can say tagine مسوس, which means like tagine is tasteless, doesn't have salt in it. This is what we mean by مسوس. Okay, spicy is حار. حار, حارة, حارين, حارات. So emphasize the rest sound. When you see like two letters by each other, it means you have to emphasize it. حار, r, حارة, حارين, حارات. Okay. To say something open, for example, the store is open, you can say الحانوت محلول. The store is الحانوت. Open is محلول. الحانوت محلول. Something feminine, for example, الدار محلولة. الدار is even though it's ended with R, it's still feminine. And if you watch my video on feminine and masculine, this is what was one of the exceptions. الدار, even if it's ended with R, is still feminine. الدار محلولة. محلولين, محلولات. Again, this grand H is من ح sound, and you can replace it with number 7 as Moroccan does. Okay, you want to be like Moroccans. Moroccans use numbers. They don't use grand H. You have to put number 7. محلول, محلولة, محلولين, محلولات. Closed is مسدود. You can say again حانوت مسدود, which means store is closed. الحانوت مسدود. مسدودة, مسدودين, مسدودات. To say something is fried, actually in Morocco we fry a lot of vegetables, like fried potato, fried eggplant, fried liver. Yes, you heard me right. And a lot of stuff is not healthy, but we love it. Okay, to say something is fried is مقلي, مقلية, مقليين, مقليات. Again, مقلي, مقلية, مقليين, مقليات. Okay, to say someone جيعان, which means someone is hungry, or أنا جيعان. If I said أنا جيعان, I'm hungry. Okay, or for me, I'm a girl, so I'm saying أنا جيعانة. Okay, جيعان, جيعانة, جيعانين, جيعانات. Okay, to say thirsty, عطشان, عطشانة, عطشانين, عطشانات. Again, عطشان, عطشانة, عطشانين, عطشانات. To say I'm busy, I'm really busy, so an adjective. So أنا مشغول. If you are a male who's talking, if you are a female like me, I will say أنا مشغولة. So this غ sound is GH. مشغولة, مشغول, مشغولة, مشغولين, مشغولات. To say someone who's lazy or I'm lazy, معجاز, معجازة, معجازين, معجازات. Okay, معجاز, معجازة, معجازين, معجازات. To say someone is tired or I'm tired, for example, أنا عيانة, or for example, I don't know, let's say John عيان. John عيان. John is tired. Okay, عيانة, عيانين, عيانات. Someone who is reasonable or serious. So when you use word serious, it means someone who's like not talkative, someone who sounds like really serious. We say معقول, معقول, or معقولة, معقولين, معقولات. Or also for things, for example, the price is reasonable, you can say ثمن معقول. ثمن is price. If you want, also you watch the negation. If you didn't watch the how to make negative words, watch this video. You can see this is not a reasonable, for example, price. You can use the negation to say ما معقولش, which means is not reasonable. Okay, just play with the language. Okay, معقول, معقولة, معقولين, معقولات. Enough is كافي, كافية, كافيين, كافيات. كافي, كافية, كافيين, كافيات. To say something is expensive is غالي, غالية, غاليين, غاليات. Okay. Something is wide or large is واسع, واسعة, واسعين, واسعات. Okay, again, واسع, واسعة, واسعين, واسعات. Yeah, to say someone who is like married, you can say أنا مزوج, I'm married. مزوج, مزوجة, مزوجين, مزوجات. مزوج, مزوجة, مزوجين, زوجات. To say I'm not married, you say ممزوج, ممزوجاش, ممزوجاش, ممزوجينش. I know it's a little hard because with z and j, even Moroccans make it's a little bit hard for them, but it doesn't matter anyway. Okay, to say something is old, قديم, قديمة. Okay, here the plural changing. So when you have some words that you might need to memorize it has I in the middle. This I in the middle, it changed to E. This is called like long A. This is like is a long vowel. I is like, if you know the Arabic script, this is the sound which is over here, which is a long vowel. It changed to a long vowel A, is like this alif over here. So قديم, it's become قدام, and كبير, it's become كبار. And these ones are not same as the other ones, other adjectives. They are just few of them. If you want to memorize them, memorize them. If you're going to remember, just remember whenever you see the I over here, like these words, you see two consonants, one vowel, and consonants. The consonant should be, the vowel should be I, it's changing to E, A. Okay. Again, we were here. كبير, كبيرة, كبار. And this is for masculine and for feminine plural. Okay, it doesn't change. Okay, we have just few left. Again, you'll notice صغير, two consonants, one vowel, one consonant. It's changed to this. All of them are the same, no exceptions. This is another rule for these adjectives. So صغير, صغيرة, صغار. صغير, صغيرة, صغار. Something new, جديد, جديدة, جداد. جديد, جديدة, جداد. بعيد, بعيدة, بعاد. بعيد, بعيدة, بعاد. قريب, قريبة, قراب is near. قريب, قريبة, قراب. طويل, طويلة, طوال. طويل, طويلة, طوال. قصير, قصيرة, قصار. قصير, قصيرة, قصار. For example, أنا قصيرة. I'm short. I know it. قصير, قصيرة, قصار. ماشي قصيرة بزاف. Not very short. قصير, قصيرة بزاف. صحيح. So okay, so you can't use this one to use it with coffee or with food. This is about people and about things, about not things, about like sayings. For example, if you told me something is correct, I will say like صحيح. If you told me, if I told you this person is صحيح, I will say it means strong. But you can't use this word with coffee or with tea or with drinks. You can't say like قهوة صحيحة or أتاي صحيح. It doesn't have that meaning. It has the meaning with that people, they are correct when they say something, or they are strong, physically strong. Okay, so this is how we use this word. I don't want you to be confused, right? So صحيح, صحيحة, صحاح. صحيح, صحيحة, صحاح. ضعيف, ضعيفة, ضعاف. And this is has two meanings. Something is like weak, and sometimes about people who are skinny, like super skinny. They will tell you this person is ضعيف, which means he is super skinny, not healthy, is skinny, non-healthy. I'm talking about non-healthy, to be like really, really weak and skinny. Okay, this is how we use it. ضعيف, ضعيفة, ضعاف. ضعيف, ضعيفة ضعف. To say something is simple or easy بسيط بسيطة بساط بسيط بسيطة بساط. Again, whenever you see dots below the consonants, which mean like they are emphatic consonants, so you have to stress them and say them strongly. بسيط بسيطة بساط. Okay. رخيص رخيصة رخاص. So this X over here is mean KH, which is number 5. If you want to be as Moroccans, you will use number 5. So رخيص رخيصة رخاص. Okay. رخيص رخيصة رخاص. To say someone who's poor, مسكين مسكينة مساكن. So this is changing because it is 3 consonants, not like the other ones. So here it changed a little bit. مسكين مسكينة مساكن. But also we have another word for poor, which is فقير وفقيرة وفقراء. So this adjective, I will make my own content. This is my, I will make authentic lessons that I'm going to share with you later on. I don't know when, but I'm going to give you a lot more vocabulary, but for this is enough for now, and I just want you to practice them and know some of them. Any language has different words for the same meaning. So Moroccan Arabic is just like any other language. It has like too many vocabulary, but it's not as hard as a lot of people think, and you will see that in future, inshallah. So just write this in your notebook, put it in the adjective section, and whenever you hear a new adjective, put it in with the same section, so that you have, when you want like to look for vocabulary for adjective, you go straight to your notebook, and you have a section, a party of adjective, and whenever you hear a new adjective, you put it with your group, so it makes it easier for you to organize your language, and whenever you need something, it's be easy for you to go straight to it. So I advise you to write all these adjectives in your notebook, and I will make another video, of course, for making exercises and sentences to practice more, and later on dialogue to practice on, and another time I'm going to put series, so you're going to keep practicing and practicing and practicing. So with more videos, you will find yourself speaking Darija in no time, without even being aware. Don't stress yourself, don't be overwhelmed. Take it easy and learn step by step. You don't have to rush everything, and you have all time you need in this quarantine. Use it well, and I hope that you all staying safe and well. So we still have this one. Sick is مريض. Someone who is sick is مريض, مريضة, and مرض. مريض, مريضة, مرض. مريض, مريضة, مرض. So this was the adjectives for today. I hope you found them helpful, and please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't yet. Like the video, share it with your friends if you know anyone who you need to learn Darija. Also, I am giving online lessons through Zoom, and if you need any information about it, just contact me through my Gmail, and I will answer you and give you the details and all. And thank you for watching, and I hope that your learning is going to go further and further, and I see you in next one. Thank you for watching. Bislama. Don't forget to practice. I'm always saying that because practice makes perfect. And yeah, see you next one. Slama.